Greeting to our lecturer, Dr. Ilya, and today we are going to present our project Phase 3, which is Database Logical Design and SQL Implementation. And our team consists of me, Lim Ping Guan, and my teammate Kam Jun Hong, Albert Lee Wu Ho, and Tai Yan Bing. So this is the table of content of our project. So I will pass to my teammate Albert to present the introduction.
So to recap the current bus system, UTM relies on static timetables that don't reflect real-time delays or roof changes. This causes confusions and long waiting times for students. Our proposed UTM bus tracking system can solve this by offering real-time tracking and dynamic scheduling. Next. So for our overview, in Phase 3, we have moved from the conceptual idea of Phase 2 into the logical database design. This involves refining our entities relationship diagrams, PID, performing normalizations to ensure data integrity, and writing the actual SQL code to build the test and test the database. So next, I will pass to Kam Jun Chong, my teammate, to present.
Alright, next is our database conceptual design. We have our updated business rules. For example, like bus is assigned to at least one schedule, but a schedule can only be served by one bus at a time, and a lot of rules. Okay, for our conceptual ID as our reports, there's a lot of ERD. Next. Okay, for our logical ERD, we are strictly based on the instruction of ERD, like user connect to administrator, drivers, students, bus connect to schedule, roads, real-time location and alerts, and other than that. Okay, for our data dictionary, first is entity. They got 19 entity like bus, road, stop, and some descriptions and occurrence. Alright, next is relationship. Alright, next the description attributes. Okay, these are the other tables attributes. Alright, for the normalization, first bus, and then we separate 1NF, 2NF, 3NF, separate all table we have separate to the latest 3NF. Okay, now we.
Okay, so after normalizing, we will go to 15K tables. Those tables broke down into 4 simple groups. Basic tables and user tables and business tables and link tables. All tables we are primary and foreign keys. This keeps states accurate and sports core features. Tracking bus updating status and checking information is a solid foundation for the system.
Okay, for the SQL statement later we will present.
So now I'm presenting the user interface for UTM bus tracking system. So first, this is the login page for different user role. So student, driver, and administrator have to log into this system separately. And next, this is the home page also for different user role. So this is the home page from student view. This is the home page from driver view, and this is the home page for administrator view. Okay, so this is the real-time location. So this shows a map that student can track the bus here. So this showing the bus detail. And this is the schedule page that's showing the schedule detail here. And this is the road page that's showing the road detail here. And this is the alert page showing the alert detail here. So student can see the alert sent by administrator here. And this is the alert from admin view. So admin can share the alert through this page. And this is the feedback page. So student can share the feedback here. And there are many categories of the feedback. So lastly, this is the message page. So student can communicate with the driver through the chat. Okay, moving on to our last part of our project, which is summary. So in phase 3, we have transformed the conceptual design into logical database design. So what we have done, we have stated here. And that's all for our report.
We're gonna demonstrate our SQL code. So I will demonstrate how we manipulate the data to handle day-to-day bus operations. So for that, I will show my previous table. These are the previous bus table. You can see I am specifying the bus. So now I will show the table after it. This is the new table that have the bus ID of B006. So let's move to the next query. Next query, I will demonstrate the simple join. To do this, I will perform a simple join between the bus and the driver table. So in this query, I'm selecting the bus ID and thread number from the bus table and the driver's first name from the driver's table. So these are the result for the joins table. So let's move to the last query, the third query. I will demonstrate the updating real-time schedule, the table of the schedule before updating. So here I use a update command to modify the arrival time to the new timestamp. So I will show the final result of the time of the table of the schedule. This is the final table of the schedule. So that's all from me for the demonstrations.
So first, let's move on to the first part. Table displayed on the screen, and the order containing the place date by exciting date to B002. Please refer to the comparison table or the status of B002 has changed from on time to delayed. Delete form is followed by feedback. The name of the target table. Similarly, the where clause is used to target the row to be deleted. Other date remains intact.
Okay, next is about my SQL statement. First, I want to insert value into administrator. Okay, this is the table. Okay, now I successfully insert the value. So, okay, got the A006 right corner. Okay, got the race in the Malaysia table. So I'm gonna to delete it. So I use this. And it's successful delete. Alright, you can see they have no race anymore. To add back the race, so I also use the outer table, run, and it successfully. And then we check the rest is convex.
So now I will demonstrate 3 SQL statements. So the first is I will insert a international student into the non-Malaysian table. So before I insert the value, I will show the non-Malaysian table. This is the non-Malaysian table before I insert the value. So now I will insert the value. Okay, so now you can see the non-Malaysian table contain William Mark student profile. I will modify the report table. So before I modify this table, I will also show the report table. Okay, so this is the table before I modify it. Okay, so now the report table structure include a new table number, a page number. Okay, last I will update the report table also. So before I update, I will also show the report table. So this is the table before I update the. Okay, the result is the report R005 will show the update date of January 3rd of January 2026. So that's all for our presentation. Thank you.